Julie. I hope you're doing okay. It's Friday, it's the weekend, so if you're up and early and ready to do a practice, well done. If not, it's fine, you can watch this another time of day, but hopefully you get the benefit. I'm sure you will. Not many people have said they feel worse after a yoga session. And this session really is suited to all levels, so make sure you stay comfortable, you don't push yourself when things aren't right for you, and just listen to your body. Your intuition will guide you, and your body will tell you when something doesn't feel good. So let's get started, just focusing on our slowing down abdominal breathing. Sitting on your cushion, you might kneel or have your legs out straight. Just make sure you're nice and comfortable. Place your hands on your knees. You can close your eyes as we do our breath work. And take a nice deep breath in through your nose as you breathe out, letting out a sigh. Breathing in, breathing out. Feel the breath as it moves through your body. Inhale, sitting up nice and tall. Exhale, relaxing your shoulders, noticing any tensions. Feel each breath as your chest rises with your inhale and falls with your exhale. Don't force your breath to slow, just let it fall into its natural rhythm as you relax. Breathing in, breathing out. Notice the thoughts that are going on in your mind. Maybe your mind is quiet and still, or maybe you've got a busy mind. Just observe your thoughts. It's okay to have days where your mind is busy and days where you're in the moment, feeling quieter. So simply observe the nature of your thoughts. Usually they will reflect your mood, your feelings. So simply observe with compassion. Returning back to your breath, feeling the breath down in your belly, moving out with your inhale, in with your exhale. Now think of an intention that's helpful for you today. Keep it simple, reflecting maybe some of the thoughts, maybe negative thoughts in your mind, having an acceptance around your mood today. And repeat your intention over 3 times. Okay, open your eyes. Change the cross of your legs. Breathe in, lift up your arms. Breathe out, bend to the side, awakening your back. Moving slowly, just building up the movement as long as you feel a gentle stretch. Breathing in, breathing out. One more time. Inhale and exhale. Lower the arms down and forward. Inhale, head is up. Then draw the chin to the chest as you roll back. Straighten out the arms. And lifting up, open the chest. Inhale. Exhale. Breathe in. Breathe in out. Try to breathe through your nose. If you're familiar with the Ujjayi breath, build this into your practice. Good, okay, let's take our cushion away. And hands in front, step the legs out behind you into a plank position. Broaden out the shoulders, pelvic tilt. Breathe in, breathe in out. You might be on your knees or your forearms. Exhale, lower down slowly. Lift up into Sphinx. Relax your shoulders. Bring your hands under your shoulders. Lift up into downward facing dog. Starting to feel that lovely stretch in your calves, in your back, your shoulders. Then lower onto your knees. Knees below your hips. Lift up your arms. Inhale. Exhale. Hands on your lower back. Squeeze the pelvic floor as you bring your hips forward. Only taking the head back if everything's okay with your neck and your blood pressure. Bring your head forward. Lifting up into downward facing dog. Moving your body in a way that feels good, stretches the parts that need it most. I quite like these little side moves for the hips. Now inhale, raise the left leg up behind you. Bring your foot between your hands. Raise the arms up. Inhale. Make sure your knee is above the ankle. Lowering your arms. Lifting up as we move into warrior one. Bend your leg. Your back heel doesn't need to be flat on the floor. You can be up on your toes. Just keep the back leg straight. Lower your arms. Lifting up, open up your hips as you turn to face the length of your mat. As we do triangle pose, reach to the side. Exhale, side bend. You might look up towards your hand. Letting your exhale take you further down to the side. Slowly, slowly lifting up. Bend your leg in reverse warrior. And bring the arms in line with your shoulders. For warrior two, you might just take the legs a little bit further apart, really working on your quad. Bring your arm onto your leg. A nice wide side angle bend. Lower your hand to the inside of your foot and twist to the other side. You might drop your back knee onto the floor. Lower the arm down. Draw the navel in towards the spine as you move into plank pose. Exhale, lowering down. Inhale, lift up this time into Cobra if it feels good for you. Again, just gently rocking on the pelvis. Feel that deeper stretch in your lower back. Breathing in, bring your head to the floor. Breathing out, downward facing dog. I'm just going to turn the other way so that I don't have my back to you. Lifting up, pushing your shoulders away from your hands. Inhale, raise the right leg up behind you. Place your foot in the right position here. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale, lift up. Making adjustments to help you stay balanced. Open up the chest. Lowering the arms. Lift up, open up for Trikonasana. So make sure your heels are lined up. Legs are straight. Reach to the side. Exhale, bend into a side bend. Moving further down to the side as you breathe out. Draw the tummy muscles in as you lift up. Bend your leg. Reverse warrior, so you feel the stretch in the other side now. And then arms in line with your shoulders. In warrior two, maybe widening your stance. Really working on your adductors as well as your quads. Bring your arm onto your leg. Into your wide side angle bend. Bring your arm down, your hand to the inside of your foot. You may use a block, and you can fall onto the back knee. Lower your arm down, draw the tummy muscles in as you again move into plank. So you've got a nice straight line from your shoulders down through your hips to your heels. You're not up here in half downward dog, half plank. Breathing in, breathing out. Exhale, lowering down. Inhale, lifting up. Feel the stretch in your belly. Breathing in. Bring your head to the floor, feeling grounded. Then take your knees wide apart as we rest for a moment in child's pose. Lower your head to the floor or your cushion. And repeat your intention 3 times. Lifting up from child's pose. You might use blocks for Camel Pose. So Camel Pose is a back bend. If you're worried about your back, be careful and do the Phoenix pose that we did earlier instead, being guided with your hands. Okay, so your blocks at the side of your feet in case you can't quite reach your heels. Inhale, raise up the left arm. Squeeze the pelvic floor as you bring the hips forward. So I'm not moving back to reach my foot. The hips stay forward. There's a nice arch in the back. The arm comes round to the heel of your foot or your block. And then here, if you can't quite manage to get the other arm all the way around, if your shoulder is too stiff, here or here. Slowly lift up, engage the core. Lifting up, kneeling for a moment. Then we move on to the other side. Raise the arm up. Inhale, squeeze your pelvic floor. Feel the stretch in your thighs, your hips, the whole front of your body. Lift and back up slowly. Use your pelvic floor. And then your counter pose is child's pose, so take the knees wide apart. Don't suddenly go from back bend to forward bend, just take your time. Walking your hands in front. Lowering down. Feeling the work in the back as it eases off, the tensions ease. Slowly lift from your child's pose and cross your legs. Sitting up nice and tall, inhale, exhale, twist round from the waist. Breathe in, breathing out. Inhale, really reach up, lengthen the back. Exhale, you can move further round with your hand behind you. And a deeper twist, if it's comfortable. Reach up, twist and round. And a few more. Inhale and exhale. Breathe in, breathing out. And lower the arms down. Feet in front, lower the knees to each side. Just notice where your body's feeling all the postures. Maybe it's in your lower back or your hips. Just observing your body, the present moment. And one more time down to each side. Straighten the legs out. Breathe in, breathing out, forward bend. Don't do too much here if your legs are really stiff. Try not to overstretch. Even bend the legs a little if you're doing this in the morning. Breathe in. Raise the arms, lowering down. Now reverse plank. So if you've got any trouble with your wrists or your shoulders, just roll back onto your forearms and do this beginner's variation of fish, where you open up the chest. Reverse plank is strengthening the whole of your upper body right down to your pelvis. See, my hands are positioned under my shoulders, fingertips pointing towards the body, and the feet are parallel, hip distance apart. As I lift up, the knees are above the ankles. And lower back down. Straighten the legs. Reach up, inhale, exhale. You're getting a little closer to your toes. And lifting up, breathe in, breathing out. You can do your reverse plank or fish again, or your full reverse plank. So you're lifting up onto your feet. Pointing the toes down to the floor. Strengthening your whole upper body, even right down into your legs, your buttocks. Lowering down. Breathing in. Reach up. Breathing out. Forward bend. A nice calming posture, good for your digestion too. Breathe in, raise the arms up, lowering down. Okay, lying on your back. And finishing off with just a few nice hip rolls side to side. Breathe out, lower to one side, turn your head the other way. Breathing in, realign. Breathing out down to the other side. This is so lovely for your hips and your back. Really, you want to do these daily, especially in the winter time, in the mornings, to avoid getting back problems. And a few more. Good. Bring your legs back in line. And bringing your left foot across the right thigh as we do reverse pigeon. So you're trying to drop the knee out to the side, making a space, a triangle in the middle, and lift your foot up off the floor. You can bring your hands round the back of the right thigh, drawing the leg in closer for a deeper stretch in your left glute. You might even need to bring your hands across your shin. And change onto the other side. So feel the difference, one side is usually tighter. Feel the breath in your belly rising with your inhale, falling with your exhale. And release. Let's finish with bridge pose. Another back bend, so quite a few. We've had phoenix pose, camel pose, and now bridge pose and reverse plank. Maybe even a fish pose. Okay, so the feet are parallel, ankles under your knees. Lift up into bridge. Bringing your arms closer together onto your back for a deeper back bend. Breathe deeply in and slowly out. With your next exhale, lower down. Broaden out the shoulders again, hug your knees in close. Release and circle the knees in both directions. And the other way. And then getting your cozy socks on, maybe a little blanket, putting the lights out as you relax. maybe even up to 10 minutes. Really rest the body and practice being mindful. When your mind drifts off, you come back to the present moment, back to the rhythm of your breath, the body lying on the floor. Close your eyes. Breathe in, and as you breathe out, just let go tensions in the full body. Breathe in and breathing out. Inhale and exhale. Anytime you're distracted with your thoughts, you can even just say, "Not now," I'm resting, relaxing, and go back to them later. Sit with the difficult ones later. Keep coming back to your breath, breathing in and breathing out. Now repeat your intention over 3 times. And if you're coming out of your relaxation early, just start to make small movements. Stretching out, open your eyes. And roll over onto your right side. Slowly sitting up. Bring your hands to the heart center. Namaste. Have a great day and enjoy your weekend if you're doing this at the weekend. And I'll see you on Monday for another live session at the same time. So please remember to like, to share, to comment and subscribe to the channel Yoga with Julie for more updates. And I'll see you then. Bye for now.